How's it going? This is HUNZY. Today I want to talk about my favorite ship, the Battle Venture. Most people think the Battle Venture is a gimmick, but I believe it's actually the best hull for piracy. One of the reasons I love the Venture so much is that people tend to let their guard down, either ignoring it completely, or they fail to understand how deadly it is, and they give you the high ground. Pilots are often left bewildered and ashamed by their "I was killed by a Venture" lost mo. The fit I use has two autocannons, a neut, web AB scram, armor tank with a plate in the low. There's a refit in the cargo, double scram, and a Microwarpdrive that you offline the energy neutralizer. And this fit is a lot of your damage comes from your drones, so you have to keep an eye on those while you're fighting. A lot of people will kill your drones and you lose a lot of DPS, especially if you're scram kiting. The ship is a brawler and a scram kiter, so the ships that are brawly, I scram kite, keep them at the edge of scram range where they can't reach you, can't hit you with their blasters, and then you overheat your scram and your afterburner as you kind of watch the range. Or if they're a kitey ship like a condor, then you trick them and you get the fight and you fight them at 0 and you brawl them. One of the major advantages to the Venture is the +2 bonus to ship core warp strength. This allows you so that a warp point can't hold you down. Scram or a point can't hold you down. This means that you can pretty much take any fight, and if it's not if it's too much for you, you can leave. The cutoff being typically once you get half armor, your align time is so bad that you won't get out. So once you get half armor, you're committed. The other advantage is you watch D-scan while you're fighting, and if there's a third party coming, you can leave. So the warp core stop is a huge advantage for getting into and out of fights, and you can play games and warp in on people and leave, and get them to chase you, or play like you're bait and get the fight in your advantage. For big ships, I look for bad tracking, bad application, and no drone bays. With those big ships, you orbit close, good transversal, and some of those I'll drop the web and get a tracking disruptor. So if they have Tech 2 drones, that can be a deal breaker. They hit pretty hard, and sometimes if you can't kill them fast enough, or if they have a large drone bay, you're not going to win that fight. If they got Tech 1 drones, those are easily manageable. You can kill those, and just gotta make sure you're moving so that the drones are chasing you. Some good fights for scram kiting, brawlers, so Catalyst, Merlins, and Curses. Gank Hecates from like Highsec with no webs are also good targets. You need to scram those and web. Keep at 7800 and watch your range and overheat your scram and your afterburner. Other good targets are light tackle, so stilettos and maledictions. Those you can bait them on the gate and get them at 0. And I've ended many fleets by killing off their tackle. Kitey ships, you can kill them all day if you can get them at 0. So condors, breachers, executioners, Fed Navy slicers, tormentors, arty thrashers. Those are kind of tricky thrashers. You gotta make sure they're arty. The autocannon ones will kill you really fast. But the condors and kitey ships, you can warp in and see how close they are and try to catch them. Tristans are also another good fight, but I find if they have T2 drones, they got too much DPS and they're too powerful. But the ones that have T1 drones, if you can get them on 0 and get on them quick, you can kill them before they can kill you. Pretty much all industrial hulls, you can. Those are good targets. Like I said, you refit the double scram and the Microwarpdrive, and you can land and catch them really fast, and double scram they can't get away and kill them. Definitely, I watch out for Atrons. Atrons are speed, and they have that bonus to fall off. Those are as a hard for the Venture to kill. But a lot of times I'll switch to the neuting Venture. So this one here, it's got a NOS and 2 neuts, and a little different rig there to fit the NOS. And that's a good fit for killing the Atrons and Merlins. Also, I for some reason I stay away from Kestrels and drone boats with Tech 2 drones, and obviously like the rapid light cruisers like Caracals and stuff like that, Jackdaws, those are bad. Be cautious of people flying in opposite meta, so people who put railguns on Catalyst, and if you're not paying attention to that kind of thing, you can get killed. But have fun, subscribe, and check out some of my other Venture PvP videos. Thank you.